Hello, YouTube. How are you today? Sorry. So let me do a little explanation because I just did a post on my Allison Artwork page on Facebook saying, hey folks, I'm starting to vlog on YouTube, and if you would like, come check out my channel. And if you're going to look at my old videos, something that you're going to notice is that I used to have this lovely background behind me, and it's not there anymore, and yet I still have wood paneling. Strangely enough, the old videos that I used to do about art were in my art studio, and that was in Ohio. And I'm now in Texas, and this is my kitchen. So, it was just a weird, quirky thing that the same freaking paneling is here. It's just narrower. But at any rate, I thought that since my art videos seemed to do really well, I should do another one. And so here I am, saying, hello, YouTube! Like a big dork. And that's okay. Let's talk about organization, because the funny thing is there's this huge upswing that seemed to go into effect here in America, and I'm not entirely sure like how long it's been. It's been a while now where people have been working on, you know, designing on a dime and trying to get things organized and blah blah blah. And one of the biggest shortcomings of a lot of artists, at least in my experience, is organization. We love it, but we're horrible at it. And usually when you go into an art studio, it's a complete, utter, total mess that's frightening. And the only space that's available is where they work. Well, right now we're in Texas, and temporarily we're in a townhouse. So I don't have a room that's entirely dedicated to being my art studio just yet. And therefore, I'm sharing the space of my kitchen with my art supplies and with pots and pans. So, it's okay. It's temporary, but it means that I was forced to become more organized. So I thought I would show one of the things that I came across on YouTube, and I have to find her name. She seems like a very lovely lady. She's in school. She's learning to be a anime, manga type artist, and she uses Copic pens. But she seems to be incredibly organized, which I was just utterly astounded at. And this was the idea that I stole from her. This, if you look, is my bin O drawing supplies, and it's actually not all of them, but it's probably the ones that I use more often than anything else. So I figured I would show it to you. I went to Target because that's pretty much the only art place that I've found around here in Victoria. So supposedly there is one other one, but I haven't gone there just yet, so I don't know. But basically I bought this little thing, and it's actually pretty cute. It fits on the shelf nice, and I believe it was $17. So it was a little more than I like to spend, but I didn't want something that looked crappy, so this is what I got. Then I got these cute little bucket things to put inside, and they were 99 cents a piece. And then basically what I do is I just organize my drawing things according to what they are. So like I have one in here. Let me tip it so you can see a little bit better. I have one in here that's my pens, and I use a lot of pen and ink. So mostly the black ones, but like I have microns and Sharpies and paper mates. I actually like the paper mates for writing, but you can kind of do some cool effects with them for drawing when they start running out. So I don't know, I just like them. They're for more like quick sketches than anything. But then I have just plain old number 2 Ticonderoga pencils, And I actually got the idea of buying these from Mark Crilley. He's another anime manga artist that I like, and he has his own YouTube channel as well. And that's basically just what he uses as a plain old pencil instead of the fancy drawing pencils that a lot of artists use. But I actually found, like, once I tried them, I do like them quite a bit. They work pretty well with versatility, and the erasers aren't too bad on them either. So then I have these, which are like the typical drawing pencils. These ones are design. They come in different hardnesses, 4B, 2B, HB, that kind of a thing. Maybe I should go up just a little bit more so you can see my face too. Not that my face matters. This is what y'all are looking at, right? Then I have one that's got watercolor pencils, charcoal pencils, white and black, and pastel pencils in here. So, and most of them are Derwent. Derwent and Generals. I use Generals probably more than anything. And then I just have these colored pencils. I have a couple of different kinds in here. The first one is the Prismacolor. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about Prismacolor. There's some things that they work really well for, and then there's other things that they just annoy the crap out of me because when you try to sharpen them and stuff, they almost like splinter. I bought these other ones, which are just called Nicole, and basically it was a pack of 100 pencils, and they were on sale one day. Like normally they're 40 or 50 bucks, and they were on sale that day for 20. And I was like, well, shoot, I'm gonna buy those. And they were what I like first started using colored pencils with. That was the first time I'd ever used them, and I found out I really liked them a lot. They work really nice with blending. They work really nice with, you know, whether you're saturating it or you're, you know, doing low saturation or whatever. They're pretty nice. And that's pretty much everything that's in this bin. I don't want to do too much because you know, these ones are, anytime you're doing an explanation about art stuff, it's always going to be a long video. But at any rate, I hope that this gives you an idea of how to organize, and I hope that you like it. Please feel free to comment if you have any other suggestions, and I'll probably be showing some more things in the very near future. So, have a fabulous day.